Hope I've made all the Lauras out there happy in one way or another. We'll hopefully do the same. That sounded weirdly sexual. Let's move on. Hello name nerds, my name is Patrick and welcome to Fun with First Names, where each week we'll look into the meaning, origin and some extra fun facts behind one specific first name. And this week we're looking into the first name of Kurt. But before we begin, I want to say a huge thank you to one Holy Desade for becoming a patron in the most recent week. Patreon is the best way to help support Name It Explained. $1 a month gets you loads of extra goodies, ad-free videos, bonus content, a chance to say what names are explained not only in these videos but across the channel. It's just amazing. Well, I think it's amazing anyway. Patreon.com/Name Explained. It also helps me pay Amber, who edits these videos. However, she's actually away this week, so I'm editing this one. So if it looks a bit more rubbish, that's the reason why. Let's carry on. So anyway, on with today's name of Kurt. And Kurt is one of those names that actually at first sounds like it should be a nickname or something. Like, what is Kurt short for? Well, Kurt is kind of a nickname, I suppose. Kurt actually began its life as a short form of the Germanic name Conrad. This means that the name Kurt unto itself doesn't really have its own meaning or origin, but piggybacks off of Conrad's meaning. With the name Conrad coming from the Germanic word elements of Kwani and Rad. These mean brave and consul respectively, so the name Conrad means something like brave consul, and so does the name Kurt. Though Nameberry, a popular baby naming website, is telling me that Kurt means courteous and polite, which I don't quite know where they're getting that from, I'm afraid. I didn't see any other sources say that, but could be wrong, could be right. How these Germanic speakers, however, got Kurt from Conrad, I have no idea, but we shouldn't be too surprised at this rate, should we? We know that names like Dick come from Richard, or why Phoebe has his O and E the wrong way around. Names are very strange things, and how we get them from one, like how Margaret became Peggy, things like that. Names are weird, we shouldn't really question how they got Kurt from Conrad. But when this name arrived in the English-speaking world, it became just Kurt. So a lot of people who call Kurt now, they're not called Conrad really, they're just called Kurt. It became a name unto itself. Though you may be wondering, why isn't Kurt traditionally spelt with a C like Conrad is? And for that I don't know. However though, thankfully some people do spell the name of Kurt with a C instead of a K. But I also read that Kurt with a C instead of a K is seen as a short form of the name Curtis. Though what's particularly interesting about the name Kurt with a C is that Kurt with a C is used in language too as a word beyond just being a name. The word Kurt, spelled C-U-R-T, definitely spelled Kurt, just didn't spell out something else. That's good. The name Kurt, the word Kurt I want to say, is an adjective meaning to be brief and somewhat rude sounding. It's most commonly seen with replies. Someone can be quite curt in their response. If I'd say, "Hello friend, how are you doing?" and my friend goes, "Yeah, I'm fine." That is seen as quite a curt response when someone's short and blunt and sounds a little bit rude, where a word to describe that sort of behaviour is Kurt. This adjective of Kurt, however, doesn't seem to be too etymologically connected to the name of Kurt though. This adjective of Kurt comes from the Latin curtus, meaning short or to be cut, and it's understandable how this became the adjective Kurt we have today. Curt responses tend to be short and blunt and cut off, so it makes sense where it came from. And no, this Latin word of curtus, where we got the adjective Kurt from, has nothing to do with that name of Curtis we mentioned earlier. It's all a bit quinky-dink really, I'm afraid. But despite not being etymologically linked at all, this gives us a name that is also an adjective. And you know what? I don't think we've actually had one of those yet. We've had lots of names that are verbs and names that are names, obviously, but names that are adjective, that's new, unless I'm forgetting something. But that's another word class to tick off, I suppose. Let me know if you know a name that's an adverb. We can get all the word classes going on here. That'd be great. What I found interesting is that Kurt is not actually in the top 1,000 boys' names in the USA or the UK at this moment of time. I was quite surprised to read that. I thought this name would be not massively popular, but somewhat popular. But no, it's not there at all. And the reason I thought the name Kurt would be more popular is because of its most famous bearer, one Kurt Cobain. He's of course a musical icon and he's pretty popular at the moment with Gen Z. They love their 90s stuff. I'm probably riling up some Gen Z people aren't into 90s right now. Oh well, I've had my time in the spotlight as a millennial. It's your turn now to be belittled. I've done my duty. But yes, Kurt Cobain is a famous Kurt. We've also of course got the all-American hero, the Olympian who won a gold medal with a broken freaking neck, and professional wrestler Kurt Angle, one of my favourite pro wrestlers. And of course there's also Kurt Russell. And what I'd say about Kurt Russell, magnificent hair. I've actually gone into the barbers with a picture of Kurt Russell saying, I want my hair like that, please, because he has good hair. But anyway, that's just about everything you guys need about the name Kurt. But what are your thoughts on this name? Do you like it? Do you dislike it? Do you know anyone with the name Kurt? Are you called Kurt yourself? Let me know down in the comments below. And I just want to share some of the thoughts you guys had on last week's name of Laura. Kyle Ward said, is Lauren a further derivation of Laura? Or is it one of those cases of coincidentally similar names? So a lot of people answered this, and apologies, I should have actually explained in the video, Lauren is just another form of Laura. Should have mentioned that in the video, but I'm mentioning it here to make up for it. Cool? Cool. Laura Tenora said, that's a great name by the way, they said, thank you so much. I never give it much of a thought, but what a name I have. Lol, I always loved my name and now I'm even more proud of it. Laurus Nobilis. Yes, I always love hearing from people with those names in the comments of the video. So it's great to see there's a couple Lauras actually, a couple Lauras on Patreon who really pushed for this video to happen as well. So hope I've made all the Lauras out there happy in one way or another. Well, hopefully the same. That sounded weirdly sexual. Let's move on. And Froggies Can Fly said, I've been wondering, the tattoos on the other side of the belly bolt, are those the Grateful Dead bears? They're not the Grateful Dead bears. I'd never heard of the Grateful Dead bears, but they look quite fun. They would make quite a cool tattoo. But it's Mario, guys. It's Mario, Luigi, Peach and Toad from Super Mario Bros. 2. Obviously. I thought that was obvious, but no, that's who it is. I'm a big weeb. You guys should know that by now. Go suggest some names down in the comments below and I'll pick 3 of those to be put into a poll exclusively for my patrons to vote on. And then the winning name in that poll will be covered in the next Fun with First Names video. So if you enjoy the channel, want to help support it, and have a say in what names get explained, then once again guys, please do consider going to patreon.com/nameexplain. It literally helps keep the lights on in here. It helped me hire Amber, who like I said, is off this week, hence why this video looks so much shoddy, because I've got too much to do and she's very good at this and I'm not very good at editing these videos, but it helps out amazingly. You get ad-free videos, a chance to say what names to explain, exclusive content, a podcast, weekly blogs. What more could you want? Actually no, what more could you want? Let me know what you'd want from Patreon and I'll see if I can do it. But yeah, literally, what more could you want? Tell me down below. But anyway, that's more than enough for myself. Don't forget to go follow me on Instagram, my name explain YT, and don't forget to go join the Facebook group Friends of Name Explain, where you can chat with myself and many other name nerds. Okay guys, take care.